snag Optimum's hottest summer sale and level up your gaming skills with blazing fast 300 meg internet for only $30.
Who's ready to hatch some cool pets? Click here to make your very own monster on Adapted Mind, where monsters teach you math. Oh my, that monster looks incredible! Alrighty, these pets aren't going to hatch themselves. Let's go! Ooh, I can't wait to see what awesome pet is inside this egg. Let's do it. Do you know the answer? Click here to answer and hatch your own pet on Adapted Mind. Come on, you got this.
Correct.
Did you know that making mistakes is okay? It's true. Click here to try out more problems yourself. Psst, and parents. On Adapted Mind, a real teacher explains each problem your child misses, so they can learn all by themselves.
Correct.
Wahoo! We hatched the pet. But you know, he could use a little customizing. Click here to earn and customize your own cool pets on Adapted Mind. Hurry! This is your last chance! Hey, wait! Oh, get down here, you! I gotta check what he's been eating. Thanks so much for hatching with me. Come answer more math problems and hatch your own pets on Adapted Mind. We'll be waiting.
Planning a family vacation at a verbal home for Grandma's birthday needs an expert like you, who knows the best gift is spending time with the family. Your Together awaits on the Verbal app.
Circles in Minecraft, possible or not? I'm gonna push vanilla Minecraft to its limit to test if it's possible to make a real circle in Minecraft. So my friend Quiplo made a video where he made an actual circle in Minecraft, and all he did was he took a couple blocks and stacked them. Then you put a rail on top of it, and you surround this rail with a bunch of blocks that are not a full size. You can see the chests have like a 1 pixel gap here. I'm gonna surround the rail in that. And then we're going to get some minecarts, and you just spam minecarts onto the rail. And once you place a ton of rails, you're going to break the rail right here, or a ton of minecarts. You're going to break the rail right there. You're just going to touch it real quick for a second, move around just to try and shape it, and they should sort themselves out into a circle. But that's not good enough for me. I want to find a way to build with these, such as breaking this, maybe putting some sand around the sides so that it fills in, and then, oh, the circle's gone. One thing that a lot of people forget about is that whenever sand or a block like that falls, it makes an entity of the block. And you can actually summon that. So if we summon a falling block at my location, you can see it disappears immediately. So let's give it a longer lifespan. There you go. You see, you can summon blocks like this. But the issue is whenever we type them, you see it falls and then it turns back into a normal block. However, what we can do is also give it no gravity. And now we just have a permanent floating block, just like this. Which gives me an idea. Let's try to summon a minecart, but give it a passenger of a falling block. So passengers like this, and then inside of here, the passenger will have an ID of falling block, and it disappears immediately. Passenger will also have a time of 1 and no gravity. All right. Now we have a block inside of a minecart. So now let's try and build that same thing from earlier. We can place a rail, and then get some chests on the side, and then we're just gonna spam summon a bunch of minecarts like this. Alright, that should be plenty. So now if I break this, let's try and step inside and see if it can turn. It doesn't look like those blocks can turn though. Yeah, since the falling blocks are passengers and not actually in the minecart, then I don't think they'll be able to turn. So I have another idea. We can summon an armor stand on our location, but we can put a block on its head. So if we go armor items, and then make a list of nothing on the feet, nothing on the legs, nothing on the chest, and then on the head, we want sand with a count of 1. That should make an armor stand with sand on its head. And of course we could just summon a bunch of these and like make a circle on our own over time by just running in a circle, but that sucks. To get a perfect circle, we're gonna have to do something really clever, and what that's gonna be is we're gonna have an armor stand in the middle of where the circle's gonna be, like where I am, and it's going to spin in a circle and spawn new armor stands all the way at the edge of the circle. And I got this idea from Notch1792. So let's get ourselves a new repeating command block that's always active. We're going to run the command as any armor stand. Let's filter as an armor stand within a distance of 2 blocks at the location of the armor stand. And this is going to run the command to summon a new armor stand. Let's go 3 blocks in front of where it's looking, and then on top of that, we're going to have a chain command block that will do the same filter, and this time we're going to slowly spin the armor stand by about this much. So now if I just place one on top, it should slowly start making a circle around the command block. You can see this guy spinning, spawning them in front. And then once it's done, we just gotta break this guy. There's actually a lot we can do with this since there's no collision or anything, but these guys are in my way. So this time, let's actually get the parameters from earlier and add them onto the armor stand we're summoning right here at the end. So now if I get an armor stand and place it on top, it should make a circle of sand and stop. Alright, although you may notice these aren't actually turned, so I'm going to have to turn the armor stand. So now once it makes the circle, if you stand in the center and press this button, they will all now face the center and get rid of this little outline here. And so I cleaned it up a little bit and made it a little more automated. So you stand on top, you flick the lever until it makes a circle. You don't need the full circle. Once you're done, you break this guy and press the button. And there you go. But how do we build with this? Well, we can start by actually making all of the armor stands we spawn invisible, like this. And let's also make them invincible, like that, so they can't be broken by players. And now when we make it, we should just have a bunch of floating blocks like this. Awesome. Alright, and so if we get some sand here, we should be able to actually build up and drop it in place on top of those like that, although it doesn't line up perfectly. I know it kind of works there. Let's take away the gravity and move them down about, let's go 4.4. Should be right, and it should be just barely above. It still turns black, dang it. So the issue we're having is that it's turning black because the armor stand is inside of the sand block, which makes me think if this was just floating here, we wouldn't have that issue. So if I get some sandstone stairs, smooth sandstone stairs, like that, will this work? Oops. If you don't break the old armor stands before running the thing again, it breaks. So just break that one first. And now, dang, that still counts. But what if we used glass? Would that count? If anything, glass wouldn't count. So if glass counts, okay, yeah, we have a bigger issue on our hands. Alright, according to online, if you add marker set to 1, then it works. Okay, this is how we're gonna get it to work. But I don't think we're gonna be able to fill this gap with blocks. Maybe like this one. Nope, okay. So I think we're just gonna need to have 2 rows of armor stands. Okay, I added a command block for another row, and let's hope it works first. It works first try. Okay, I think this is actually gonna be possible. Look at that. That's cool. Now let's just make a little outline. Alright, we have the space, and if we flick this, we should have... There's a little bit of issue here. I'm not sure why the black things are there, but I think it's working. Maybe if I turn it, it'll fix? No, breaking the block fixes it. I'm not sure what the issue is. Does it still have to be glass? It actually seems to fix it. Okay. Wow, alright. This is really weird to look at in-game. Like, this actually exists, and that's strange. Although I guess now that we have the marker thing set, we can make these flat to the ground. Alright, so time for the actual test. Okay, it's flat. I mean, just like the smallest amount sticking up, but whatever. And then we stop it right there. Hop up here. We press the button. And we have our full working circle in Minecraft. You know, let's actually make this like a little pool. Let's fill this up. And then get some water. And let's put it all in here. Okay, so the water's full, but we have more blocks that need to be glass. Nah, we're gonna use smooth sandstone slabs like this. So this one. Oh, that doesn't count. Maybe that's not even... Maybe I'll just do this. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. And I can even change the glass back to sand. The only problem is we have this weird little lip underneath, but I guess I can just add another row of blocks underneath. So in order to add another row of armor stands on the bottom, we're going to need to make it have a lot less armor stands. So this time, you can see it goes faster. It turns about 5 degrees instead of 3 each time. And so when we press this, it turns, and it still looks the same. So that's a lot less armor stands. So let's change this from -6.5 to 7. And when we run this, hopefully that looks like bare stubs, meaning something got messed up here. Attempts 2, closer. I'm not really sure what's wrong. It's just like just skipping the main one. That's weird. Although this does look pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Got to change the distances. Okay, so now I also forgot to break the armor stand. So now let's fix this, and it should do exactly what we want this time. And we'll stop that. Go up here and turn it. And now we have a full step 1 right here. And I guess if you want it to look like those stairs, you can just make this command block empty, and then that'll make the stairs like that. These are pretty cool, actually. You would just have to make these stairs like this, and there'd be a little gap, but you could debug stick and make it diagonal. So, final test. Flick the lever. Generate the 3 different rows of armor stands. Stop the lever. Break the target. And then stand in the center, press the button, and then we fill it up with water, and we now have our very own circular swimming pool in Minecraft. Let's get all this out of the way. This is vanilla Minecraft at its maximum. Look how cool this is with shaders. I think you should check out the time. I made a glitched Minecraft horse that ran 60,000 blocks per hour in vanilla survival. Well, I was in creative, but you can do it in survival. Spheres in Minecraft, possible or not? I'm gonna push vanilla Minecraft to its limit to see if it's possible to make a real sphere in Minecraft. So last time we made this circle, and that video has absolutely blown up. Why not subscribe and keep it going? Asked you guys on Twitter what to do next, and the majority of you said a sphere. So what we did last time was we spawned an armor stand that spun in circles, and that armor stand spawned more armor stands below here with blocks in their heads. So what if I was the armor stand instead? We're gonna place down a repeating command block. Oh, what's happening? And we have this execute as ourselves, the closest player, at ourselves, anchored at our eyes, so that it looks out of our head instead of our feet. And we run the command to summon an armor stand. This should theoretically be a pretty easy way to make a sphere. So I just look around. I mean, I feel like this is technically working. Let me turn this off. That's a pretty good first attempt. But of course, there's no way to make it like perfect, and you're definitely going to double up on some spots and have more armor stands than you need. It's just going to be really laggy. So here I moved the circle thing back over here. Oops. I moved the circle thing back over here, and I got rid of the 2 extra ones because we only need 1 layer of armor stands. So inside of this command block, you see how we turn the armor stand horizontally? I say instead of just having him spin like this, we should have him spin and slowly go upwards as he spins like that, and then eventually over time that should make the top half of a sphere. This right here is the horizontal turn. So for a vertical turn, let's do negative, probably just like 1. That might be too much. Let's do like 0.5 maybe. Try negative 0.5. Wanted to break this guy, and we'll turn this on. And that is actually doing what I thought it would, but a bit too quickly. What does this look like? I want to press this button. What does that do? That's pretty interesting. So this time, let's make it like 0.3. This is a 0.1. This is probably fine. That seems like that might be a good amount, actually. Alright, that's probably good enough. Let's stop this. Break this guy. And this looks cool. Let's turn it, and they don't turn on the y-axis. Now, I could of course just call it a day and move on, but I think we can get it a little more smooth than that. So we'll want to execute this command as all entities of type armor stand within a distance of 10 is probably fine. We're going to run the command to mess with the data. We're going to merge our new data into the pre-existing entity of whatever armor stand that picks over here. And what we're going to change is we're going to change the pose of the head to be, this should be, let's try like 15 and then 0, 0. And 15 should be the axis we want. And if I did this correctly, they should all be looking down. Okay, if you can't tell, they're all like kind of sloped inwards like this. But you see, now the hard part is going to be to figure out how to get that to work at a different level for each one of these, because they all need to have their own specific rotation to look directly at this block. But then I thought of a pretty interesting way to get them to turn their heads, by making them copy my head. So apparently there's a bug in Minecraft to where you can't actually get it to work unless something about them has already been changed. So it looks like they are following my head, but still not the axis we want them to move on. I mean, this is pretty cool too, though. What all we have to do is change the parameters inside of these rotations right here. Now, me moving left or right makes them move up and down. And now me looking up and down should make them look up and down. And that's the thing we want to change. But the problem is getting them all to work separately and look at the correct direction. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. Look at that, it's like a little animation. Well, that's pretty neat. But actually, what if I combine the turning of these with our original idea? So this command block summons the armor stand about 3 blocks in front of where we're looking. This one just edits it very slightly so that we can even run the command because of the bug. This one copies our vertical head rotation to the armor stand, and then this one gets rid of the tag so that it doesn't do as much math. So let's go up here and let's try it out. It's a bit odd, for sure. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. It's kind of fun to color with, though. You know, it's not actually that bad. It actually... Oh. Yeah, it is working right. Okay, it just looked weird from in there. That is correct. So, technically, this is a way you could do it, I guess. But they're not turning... They're only turning on that direction. Okay. Added another command block in the middle. That rotates them towards us. So then let's actually kill all these. And now they should remain... Nope, still diagonal. Alright, so I don't know what I was doing wrong with this rotation one, but I literally just copied it from that command block. So let's give it a test, and we should... Okay, yeah, they are rotating. Okay, I guess I just typoed something? I don't know, they're like rotating a little bit late. It's weird, but I mean, I guess I can draw a sphere like this. It started lagging severely, and I had to kill some for performance. But this isn't exactly as smooth as I thought it would be. What if we go back to this one, and we get rid of the old entities? What if we just change this to a very small number, a tenth the size, and we run it like this, and then there's just so many armor stands that you can't even see the gaps in between. Let's see how that works out. Alright, so I'm currently on 6 FPS. That was a bit too many, I think. Okay, so I changed a little bit. We're down to like 20 FPS, but maybe this will look a little bit better if I flick this. That is marginally better, yes. This thing is just way too laggy, though. But you know, maybe armor stands just weren't the way to go. So I tried minecarts. I'm now summoning a minecart with an offset block like this, and then I want to have a scoreboard that spins it in a circle, except I want to spin the minecart this way instead of the way it's going. And the reason I want to do that is because if I can make a bunch of vertical circles, I can just slowly spin them and make very nice spheres. Oh, stop doing it. What happened? A second ago, it was like dipping back. Oh, the second I started recording, it stopped. Oh. There you go. You see, it did it a second. Why is this so unreliable? What's happening? If I flick this, make it a little bit higher. See, it did back a second. What? So if I can't get this to work, I'm gonna have to try something a little more manual, but I'm still gonna try to automate it. So what we can do is hard code it, and so we have all these individual command blocks that make this full circle, except we need this many more times, all slightly turned horizontally to make a full sphere out of this. And plus, if you manage to touch this, whoa. I tried to automate it so that whenever this happens, you can just turn it by a few degrees, but as you can see here, they all just kind of collect together, and you can't just change one rotation without changing all of them. So it's sadly looking like the only way to make a good sphere in Minecraft that's not super blocky like this one over here is to hard code the entire thing yourself. Well, I did that. I sure did do that. And if we press this button, we now suddenly have a sphere in Minecraft. But the coolest part is if you go inside, you get the disco ball of minecarts. But there's only one thing left to do. Push the disco ball and crash the world for eternity. Oh. They just kind of turned into a school bus. Beep beep. But there is one thing no one suspected, and that's that I would turn the world into a sphere. All I'm gonna say is my next video is gonna be a little revolutionary, so you might want to subscribe. Why don't you check out this video on how you use chests wrong in Minecraft? And trust me, you do.
When you order $20 or more of McDelivery on Uber Eats, we'll give you a free 10-piece McNuggets. It's the perfect time to expand your sauce lineup by trying a couple of new flavors. Go on, honey mustard awaits. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Chose a piece of supply cannot be combined single per each app for availability.
Hello everyone, my name is Pearlescent Moon and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 8. Alright, so honestly, straight off the bat, before we do get into the current events, I actually have a bit of a clip to show. So Ren and Doc came around to my base with Gem in tow, and actually decided to bring both Gem and I with them along on a bit of an adventure. It led to a little bit of chaos and a little bit of death, but it was actually a lot of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to roll that before we get into the episode completely, and let you guys enjoy what happened with that. Let's give that moment a bit of a roll, shall we?
Alright, here we are in Boatum.
Oh. I hear voices all of a sudden. Hello!
Hello?
Do I have visitors
Hello?
up there?
Hello, what's up? Where you at?
I'm down in my basement.
Yeah.
What's going on,
You're in your
guys?
basement?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Hey,
other
what's
doors go
happening?
again. Hi.
Hi.
These are some unusual visitors. Haven't seen you guys before.
Your llama's upside down.
Yeah, a few of my animals are upside down in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey Pearl, listen.
Hmm.
Bit of a weird question. How do you fancy going on an adventure with the three of us?
An
We're in
adventure?
adventure mode right now. Yeah,
I'm up for
adventure.
an adventure. Yeah, sure.
Alright.
This isn't
Okay. Are you
dangerous
guys
at all,
sure
is
we
it?
didn't want to interrupt your day if you like building or something? Like, you guys down?
No.
I mean, you need a bit of fun to mix it up. Yeah, it's a bit of spice. Let's do it.
Okay, awesome. Well, we've got this book, there's coordinates in it. We've got to get to,
Yep.
There we go.
Don't
We've got to
worry,
get to
click on
negative 1546, negative 2548. Has everybody got enough rockets for this?
I have a stack. I think that should be enough.
And we're all in the Yes Wings Club, clearly.
We are, luckily. I
Alright,
was in the no wins
perfect.
previously, but
Oh, this is not a door.
can anyone walk through my doors properly? Oh, jeez. You guys are terrible.
Okay.
You got the book, so you take the lead, I guess.
Oh,
Wait,
this is a
Randall,
terrible
lead the way.
idea.
Yeah, you're the head goose.
Okay, I'm the head goose. All right, dudes. So negative 1500. So this way, and negative. The other one's negative 2. Negative 2500. Oh, okay. This is dudes. There's too much pressure. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on.
If you take why are you walking for once?
We're gonna
We got
freeze
wings,
to
we can
death
fly.
Okay, this way. It's this
We're gonna
way.
freeze to death if you are our head goose, man. We're gonna not make it to Africa, man, that's for sure.
We're not making it south for the winter.
All right, everybody. Try make a V. Let's see if we can make a flying
V.
V thing.
We kind of need
Yeah,
one extra person
right.
for that.
Yeah.
I'm the head gooseicle. You guys take formation behind.
Okay.
Oh, almost. Oh, look at this. This is
That's
awesome.
how much more V this is right now. Okay,
Yeah,
we almost there.
1500.
Oh.
Yep, here we are.
It's a
Negative
mushroom biome.
1500.
How lovely.
Ooh.
Was it going to
Well,
be
there's
this
a
book
pool
then,
here.
right? What about this like little flowery area?
Okay. So listen, guys. We got this book, right? It says the new may save the old. We're the old. You're the new. So I'm guessing whoever made this is the thing, right?
This is the thing.
I mean, it's got to be.
And it looks very pretty, to be honest. It's a very interesting
It looks like
collection
a
of
thing.
books.
It's definitely a thing.
It's definitely a thing.
All right, Pearl. What does it say?
You want to read the book? Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Lectins can also blow up with TNT, so I sent you in first.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's rude. I see how it is.
The old is
Okay.
sacrificing the new. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is rude. There is no spoon.exe loading. Game mode adventure teams 2 hints the new may save the old. And that's it.
Okay.
They repeated the typo, man.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's my
From the
new
book.
my save the old.
Yeah. In the book we
There
got
is
what
no
to say.
spoon. Well, I guess it's down there.
So I guess based off the book, it's
Tell us we have to jump
to-
in the mysterious well.
I
Rude!
let's just
Okay.
fix that one.
Oh,
shall we?
jeez. Pearl, why you do this?
I thought I'd join in on the punch right there.
Oh my
man.
goodness.
Violence.
It's very evergreen
Okay.
down
Well,
here.
this is pretty.
This
Well,
one
it
might
said
be a lot of
game
your
mode
taxonomy.
adventure, so
Yeah.
going on
Well,
an
we actually
adventure.
did one of these adventures with a zoomer, and with like the
Oh.
design.
Hey, there's beds.
It's really pretty.
Ooh.
Beds, that doesn't
Ooh.
give me a bad
Oh,
feeling at
beds?
all.
Okay, bed's not good.
No. There's only 2 though.
Our bed's good. You guys don't like sleeping?
All players set
That just means
spawn.
death, Jim.
Oh, there's another one of these things.
Yeah, all players set spawn, all players enter
Okay,
system
system start.
At the same time.
Loss is gain.
Loss
Uh-oh.
is gain.
That does not sound good.
Okay.
Ah, now I get it. Look, here is system start. It says enter system start at same time. Okay, so
Okay.
we kind of got to do a leap of faith.
Okay.
Well, we can't see anything down there. That's
So
yes,
how-
that's scary.
Snow, right? I think.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know, Pearl, test it out.
Test it out!
What the?
What is going on?
I guess we're here.
I died. Are you guys
Ow.
okay?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was just like,
Wait,
are we
where-
out in the hole?
Okay, this is bad.
Can't we fly out?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
you might be able to fly out, yeah.
Oh, you did fly out.
Yeah.
Wait, so Doc, do you have all my stuff then? Where did all my stuff go?
Where did all my stuff go?
What happened?
Wait.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But, well, this. Wait, hold on.
Oh, did something
This
open?
seems to have opened up.
Oh, that wasn't there before. Okay.
No. Okay, well, I guess there's some stuff down here.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys kept your gear. Pearl and I lost our gear. Well, I suppose, like, I don't know, maybe we were all supposed to lose the gear. Feels like maybe that
Do
was
you think we
what's
should
supposed
drop it
to
off?
happen.
We should just leave it in the barrel or something?
Teams.
Teams, oh,
Blue and
team,
red.
team
Oh,
too.
yeah, blue and red. Okay, cool. Well, let's read this one. Teams.exe loading. Players form 2 teams. Gear up. The hint is blue lead blue, red lead red. Pearl, you come with me.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have
Decided
the
that?
gearless versus the gears, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess that works out. Kind of decided the
I
pairs.
guess, like, yeah, the book
I mean,
tells us
I
that we
like
need to
red.
gear up, so I guess, like, this is the gear. We've got to, like,
Alright, I'm all for this.
get into red.
I guess we'll take a
Right,
sword.
we're team red, you guys are team blue.
There's some
Oh, this is. Oh, this, I see my hand in here.
Yeah, I guess you got to, like, I guess we were supposed to lose our gear there, right? Like, that's what
Okay,
it makes
I think that a whole bunch of my gear is in here actually. So it's the same. That makes me feel better.
All right.
Wait, so we have to take a sword. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I guess so.
Why do I need a sword? That's scary.
Yeah,
Well,
that
they were
is
spent, so
scary.
we had to reset our spawn. So I'm presuming there's probably gonna be
Okay.
guys down here.
So, well,
But it
this
hasn't
passage
already
goes this way, that passage goes that way. Like, for the sake of anti-chaos, should we, like, make two different groups here, maybe?
Okay, yeah. Let's split up.
Right. All right. I'll make a new group for us, Bill.
All right.
Cool. Well, it's very bright.
It
Like,
is
I
very
don't think
bright.
any mobs are going to spawn around here, right? Like, this looks
Yeah,
pretty
it seems
safe.
pretty. What is this? Hello. Oh, I'm
Uh-oh.
sneaking. This
Oh,
looks
you're
like a bunch of
sneaking.
banners. I'm sneaking. Oh, I think I'm stuck on something.
Hold on.
Are
Hold
you
on.
okay? Did you fall down? Where
Hold
are
on.
you?
Yeah, I fell down.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on down here. Wait, hold on. Try fall down here.
Okay, you sure?
This
I
is
can't
like another
sneak?
section to this thing.
Yeah, I can't get anywhere, I think.
Maybe,
but
like,
let's see.
stop sneaking. Oh, yeah, because you're, like, on glass right now. Oh, there we go.
Oh, so I could have made it, maybe, to the other end. Because there was like a lever on the other side.
Oh,
So I
wait,
might have-
oh, because there's a door here.
So that's probably what would have opened it then. So, oh, there's a little entryway.
Wait,
Can I
hold
go back
on.
up? Yeah, there
Yeah,
we
you
go.
go back up.
Okay, so can you direct
Okay.
me, maybe? Is it...
Oh, yeah, because we can see the glass stuff here.
So what's
Okay,
that?
hold on. So I'm going to walk with you. Yep, there we
Okay.
go.
Am I going the right
turn left.
Left?
Turn left. Turn right.
I think
Wait,
we're good.
oh, there you go. You did it. Nice.
I just went from memory for the most part. Hey,
Nice,
yeah.
that was super quick. What did you
Perfect.
get by memory?
I just looked up
Yeah,
at the
go
glass
on.
when I was down there. Nice
Oh.
and easy.
Hi.
Hello.
That
Yes,
opened the door. Nice.
Perfect. We met up again.
Wow. That was insane. I guess, like, there's mini games to do then, I
Yeah,
suppose.
that was kind of fun, to be honest. Teamwork. It definitely says teamwork is
Team-
important.
Well, I mean, you just absolutely nailed it. I did nothing. I just drove around the bottom.
Well, let's see what the next one is
Okay.
then. Get a cool observers. You have to light a candle. There's a book.
I think so.
Should we read the book?
I don't know. Wait. Okay, logicbreaker.exe. The hint is fire from ice.
Anything? Oh, there's stuff in barrels. There's lava
a couple
buckets,
of
snow
torches
buckets,
here.
and iron. There's
I can see their name tags. they're getting pretty. It looks like they're still in that room. So
Oh,
it
there's
looks like
still
we might
stuff
be
down
ahead of
there.
them.
Is this
I guess we
heading
wanna-
into a bit of a race now? So you can get out first.
I mean, I'm assuming it's exactly the same thing because the passageways looked identical, right? So.
They did, yeah, it's just
They're doing
mirrored.
the same
Oh,
thing?
they're catching up. Okay.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Let's see
We
how
need to
fast we
figure this
can
out.
do this.
Okay, so hold on. So we've got candles, observer blocks, torches.
I think we need to light the candles, personally, because the observers will see the candles lit and then activate probably the opening of the doors. So I have lava buckets.
Okay.
It
Right.
said fire from ice. There is an arrow.
I've got
Oh,
them.
can you shoot? You can shoot an arrow through lava, right?
Oh yeah. You can shoot an arrow through lava.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do we
look
have
at
the
bow.
bow? Yeah.
Hold on. There's a shovel. There's a pumpkin. Oh, hold on.
Hmm? I
Like
think
a
it's
snow
golem.
We can make a snowman. Like a snow golem.
Yeah, because they would shoot a mob. Would they shoot an iron golem? We're gonna have to have two. We have to like both of them by the looks of it.
We got like a couple of stacks of snowballs here, but like I don't know if snowballs. I mean, we could throw snowballs with the arrows.
Yeah, don't think it would do anything.
Does that do anything?
It said fire from ice.
Well, if snowballs are definitely our only projectile, right?
Can you light fireballs on fire when you throw them?
I don't know. I don't know. Should we try?
Can we put this lava down somewhere and throw through it?
All right. We can give it a go.
Like put it like in here or something? I don't want to like break anything. Potentially.
Let's have a look.
Should I put it like in here? There's like little holes.
Well, yeah, like above these
Okay.
torches looks like a spot for lava, right?
Right, so there, and then maybe one for you.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Okay.
what if we throw? Yes, okay, it lit on fire.
Oh, it actually lit on fire. Wait,
Yeah.
no. How many have you
Oh,
got?
I got it. I lit
You
it on
got
fire.
it?
Yeah, can you get the other one?
Okay, how many snowballs have you got?
I have 16 and 10. Do you need some more?
Okay, I've got 8. I guess like they gave us the opportunity here to make a snow golem to get more
Yeah, if we need to.
snowballs in case we lose it,
Oh,
right?
my candle's still lit, so what if you light yours? Is it gonna work?
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Direct my shot.
Oh, not yet. Keep going. You're pretty much on point, but it didn't light it. Keep going.
Okay.
A little bit higher.
Right.
Yep. Yes,
Oh,
there we
something's
go.
happening.
Yeah, we got
Nice.
it. We got it.
Nailed it. Okay, sweet.
Beautiful.
I guess we're still in the lead there.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure it out. Ooh, diamonds.
Ooh.
Oh, can we see him from this side?
Oh yeah, shall we have a look in?
Don't know if they know it yet.
Haha, we're winning.
We're winning.
I'm not sure what we're winning.
I mean,
Like,
technically,
is
the
this-
pie just converged, so we even
Yeah. Is this a race? I don't actually know.
they haven't noticed.
I guess so, but just I guess we're first. Let's keep up the momentum.
True, true.
Shall we?
Oh, another set spawn. Okay. There's an exit.
Exit. Set spawn. Okay, I'm gonna set spawn.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, and this is two colored. Interesting. Oh, they've caught up.
okay, let's pull this thing.
Let's go ahead. Okay.
Okay. Oh jeez.
Uh-oh. I regret.
Oh,
I regret.
oh,
I regret.
what have you done,
I regret.
Pearl?
I don't know. Oh
Oh
gosh.
my goodness.
No. I'm by myself over here, and there's.
Okay, hold on.
Dispensers.
Let's go group.
Oh jeez.
Let's go
Okay.
big-
Okay.
big
We're
group.
grouping.
Um,
Stop by myself over here. I'm all
Um,
Pearl.
what's happened?
There's a book. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's just
okay,
have a
go
look.
on. Give it a
Okay,
read.
red.exe. All items are. There's no word for that. Losing players are. There's also no word for that. Disk read error, restart system. And there's another page. Blue.exe. All items are returned. Winning players are deleted. All players receive system upgrade. Winning players is
Okay.
deleted.
Winning player. Are you winning player?
Deleted? Wait, it said
what?
deleted? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are there
it says.
instructions in this book? Like,
There's no
Are there
instructions. It says, oh, there's a loading text. Those who have won are quarantined. Those who have lost must choose red or blue.
oh, okay. So
So-
you and I won.
Yeah, we won.
I guess because we got here first. You got quarantined,
I'm over here, I guess. I'm on my
and I
lonesome.
guess
So
I
we
guess-
lost.
yeah.
Oh.
So I guess you guys have to choose what to do next. I suppose.
Wait,
I
so that means
guess-
me and Doc can sacrifice you guys?
Yeah, it looks like if you get rid of us, we get all of our items back.
Oh.
If you don't get rid of us, we don't actually know what happens. right, Pearl?
So-
It's all scrambled or something.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, let's try. Or do you want to risk it? I mean, if we press red, that could mean we lose at least half of some of the items are right? You don't you didn't get everything back.
Okay. All right. So you guys basically have to like just I guess kill Pearl to get everything back,
Don't kill
or
me!
not kill
Don't
Pearl,
kill me!
or not kill Pearl for an unknown thing to happen. That's your choice. Right?
I mean, to be honest, I could sacrifice myself, everybody, to get whatever it is. You know, it's okay. It's just one life, right? It's one life.
The
too.
hero.
Oh, what a hero!
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Let's press red.
Wow, that was very quick from Jem to press red.
Jem has no
Alright.
hesitation. That's how she is. You gotta press the button, Jem.
Pearl, are you
Alright.
sure about this?
I get to snowball your face.
Okay.
Jem?
Good.
Jem?
Jem.
I've died.
I think that's what happens when you try to kill
Okay.
your friend.
Well, that did not quite go to plan.
Right, Doc, your turn. Go press blue.
All right.
No. Oh, come on.
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, that's gonna activate this one right up here. Goodbye, cruel
Doc,
world.
we
Goodbye,
asked
cruel
the new
world.
hermits to come on an adventure with us, and then we kill them.
You're
This is
killing us.
Goodbye, cruel world.
terrible.
Take my snowballs.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
dramatic.
Oh,
Sorry,
dear.
fiery
Pearl.
snowballs! Fiery snowballs! It's a last
Thank
stand!
you for your
It's a last stand!
sacrifice, Pearl.
I'm just chilling here. Okay, goodbye! Ow.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And now,
I'm a little birdie right now.
what are we supposed to do now?
Yeah,
I mean-
what the heck?
I don't know.
Is there an
Okay.
exit?
Well,
So
there was
both
an
of
exit
you
back here.
died.
Yeah, door's open now.
basically. Oh, there's a door open here. Okay,
Right.
sweet.
And there's a hole. There's another hole to jump down. Is this another one?
Oh,
Damn it.
no. Okay, fine.
Play your gear. And game over.
Game over.
Game over.
Was that thing?
Here.
Did we lose?
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, here's my stuff. Okay, cool.
Oh.
So I
Oh,
guess
it's
it
never
actually
ended,
like
actually.
by pressing the blue we got all of our items back.
Oh.
I mean,
So
a
actually
lot of our
works.
items back in the barrels. Carrots,
Yeah,
though.
you can pick
Take
them
some
up.
carrots. There's a book.
Oh, there's 4 netherite ingots too. I guess that's like one for each of us then.
Sweet.
We
Right,
deserve
so-
it after all that death.
Thank
These
you.
Pearl,
things
what's
are
in your
so
hand?
confusing.
There's a book. I think there was 2 books. So
Okay.
are 2 the same?
Well, there's this book.
Yeah.
This book says the new My Save the Old. So this is the old book that I
Oh,
dropped when I
okay.
died. So that's the new book. What does that say?
This one says defrag.hermatrix.net and with a date 9/4/21, 7 p.m. BST.
Okay.
What the
Let's
heck
have a
does that
look.
mean?
Well, that kind of that looks like maybe like a server or something. Looks like a
It's like a website
Microsoft server or
address.
something.
Of sorts.
Thank you so much. I mean, we did an adventure like this with a Zoomer. We also got a book at the end. We don't know what it means. We have no idea what's going on. Thank
You
you
don't
for
have any
coming in.
answers for us?
No.
There's a fun little mini game
I
or race.
guess.
Well,
No?
it was fun.
Yeah.
I guess you got a system upgrade. One netherite
Yeah.
ingot.
Yeah,
I've got a netherite ingot out of it, so that's good.
this is true. I can upgrade my hoe. It's gonna be great.
Yep.
Get to do some
And we also
hardcore
got
farming.
to melt our friends, I suppose.
Yeah.
Jen melted herself. That's what happens when you betray your friends,
Well,
Jen.
listen.
I'm not sure if the new My Save the Old there, but yeah, I guess this is the way out.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Well, back up here.
Sweet.
Well, a bunch of our stuff is still in the barrel downstairs. Can we get that back?
Yeah. I
Oh.
think we can make it in there. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, here are the barrels.
Yeah, here's the stuff.
Perfect. Now it's
Our double bed is the best thing in Minecraft.
I love bubble baiters.
All right, guys. Well, that was awesome.
Fantastic.
Thanks for joining us on this adventure. That was
Thanks for
awesome.
the
I
invite. Wow.
guess
Yeah, that's
there's
great.
another portal that we can use to get home, I suppose. So, yeah.
That's a quick way back.
Don't
Fantastic.
get to fly in formation again?
No.
Well, we could, but I
You're
don't know.
such a good head goose.
Well, all of us were head gooses at that point. Everybody, right?
No, those
Oh,
are
yeah.
those compliments you can only get in Minecraft. That you have
Just a good
great
head
You
goose.
were a great head goose.
idea what that adventure was about at all. What do you guys think the codes are all about? I have no idea. If you guys have any idea what all of the codes are about, what was written in the books, let us know in the comments below. Let's get this thing deciphered, shall we? Either way, now we have apparently a shiny brand new netherite ingot to our name. So what I would love to do is actually use that on my hoe right here, because all the rest of our tools and gear, that's all kitted out with netherite. But my hoe, I think I have both a fortune and a silk, and neither of them have netherite. So let's apply to this tool, give it a bit of an upgrade, and almost finish the set. Beautiful, beautiful, serious dedication. My life is now complete. I can see this being great for our foliage collection later on when we need leaves for our mountain. Whenever we get around to that anyway. But you know what? Gradient has actually called the Bodum crew to a bit of a meeting soon. So how about we go head over to the Bodum hole, I think that's where we're going to be meeting, and see what's up.
I guess he wants us to assemble at the Bodum hole.
Let's hop down here once again. This is not ominous at all.
Starts with angels like that one.
Right, don't touch,
Don't
don't
touch
touch,
the
don't
crystal.
touch anything! Don't touch! Don't touch!
Why?
Everyone freeze! Freeze!
Freezing?
Don't say anything. Let me explain. We're gonna have another meeting, and this time we're gonna get some decisions made. Okay, Scar, stop getting closer.
I'm gonna stand by Mumbo here.
Why are you naked?
That's not freezing, Scar. You just hold still.
Why does Mumbo have no pants?
He's loving no pants. Right, I need everyone. There's a sign with everyone's name. I need you to ask no questions, go and put your stuff in a chest, and right-click the bed. If you value any of your items, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Right, can everyone stand next to their end crystals, please? We're going to be having a little Botum meeting to get this Botum rolling. Unfortunately, Mumbo isn't here today, so I've also made him here today. He's going to be watching over us. What I've got for everyone is a set of eggs. Now, at any point in the meeting, we're going to be sharing ideas today, and as we know, there's no such thing as a bad idea, except the ones that blow you up. So, if someone during the meeting suggests a bad idea, feel free to throw the bad idea at the bad idea end crystal and end that idea where it stands. Okay?
Okay.
Now I'm nervous.
How do you feel about that, Mumbo? Oh, you know, just like peace, love, and plants.
He lost his legs too.
Right. So I do have an agenda for today's meeting. We decided that we were going to build the gigabase. That's great. We're on with that. But we also decided we were going to make a corporation. But we didn't actually discuss any plan whatsoever. We just decided that's what we were going to do. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Cool. So what I suggest we do today is sort out how that's going to work. And I think we need to assign some roles for everyone.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright, I'm pretty nervous now because I'm suggesting ideas, and as soon as they're bad, I'm gone.
I'm ready.
From my angle, you're blocking. I can't even get you.
It's okay. I can get it for you guys. It's
A
fine.
little bit forward.
I got plenty of
Right.
space.
So, I'm nervous about pitching this. Right, so I think everyone should have a role, and I think in order to not get blown up, I think we should all suggest our own roles. Alright, let's start with Scar. Scar, what do you want to be in charge of with Botum Incorporated?
I'm worried about the bouncy thing.
Just, there's no bad ideas. There's no bad ideas.
Things. I'm good at selling. I've got that top hat and everything. See the top hat? Oh.
Actually, no, there's no top hat, Scar.
No, it's gone. You had to take off all your things. That's.
He's gonna fix that real quick.
You better hope his idea's good after putting that back on.
Now he's got his brain hat on. He's got all the ideas in there.
I can roll wagons and logistics and stuff like that. You know?
You know, that's a good idea. I like that idea you're saying. Okay.
Legit salesman.
Impulse, what would you like to be in charge of?
Well, I don't know. Oh, fuck. You already threw it. I haven't even said any words. What, I want to bring happiness. Can I be like head of happiness?
Look at me! I'm dead.
No.
Head of happiness.
I guess I
You can't be in charge of happiness.
No. Alright. Okay, now.
Alright, should we come back to you? We'll come back to you.
Yeah, I need to think about it.
Alright,
Pearl, you know, impulse, you die for a while.
You're not supposed to kill me at the same time.
Right, Pearl, what would you like to be in charge of?
Well, I already turned boats upside down and rotate things 90 degrees, so I could do layouts or something? I don't know.
No, I like that. Remember that what we're gonna do with Botum Incorporated is like not one big shop. We want to make Botum the shopping district. So we're all still in charge of our own shops, but we're trying to create a shopping district. So yes, we need an architect.
Yes.
We need a layout. Good idea. You're safe from the end of Christmas.
I have one more idea though, towards that. You know how store layouts sometimes change in real life? No, customers have. Oh. I didn't even get to finish my idea. Okay, I see how it is.
Okay, right. What will I be? Head of meetings and marketing. More meetings like this. Keep it snappy. Keep it quick. Meetings.
Really want to throw an egg, and that was a good
Yeah. Do we have to die at every meeting?
Meetings and marketing. Okay, right. Go on, Impulse. What about you?
All right. Can I like building farms. How about can I like build farms? And
Head of
cool
industry.
Stuff? Yeah. Does that work?
That's sensible.
Oh,
What does that leave? Where does that leave Mumbo? All right,
Head
hear me
of
out.
mustache?
So, what if we make Mumbo CEO of Botum Incorporated?
How many eggs are on the ground? You guys been laying eggs galore.
I mean, that was by far the worst idea I've ever had.
I am serious. Can we make Mumbo? I think it's hilarious that he's not here and he's been made CEO of the company. And hear me out. He is the only one with a suit.
Oh, you got me on that one. No way.
He's missed it.
He does have his normal skin is a suit. Yeah, okay, great. He's not at the moment. He's a little bit bodiless at the moment. But look, it's difficult to make Mumbo. I think this is a good representation.
Oh yeah, you did a good job. Let me just get this straight. You're making the potato